So we about to get into another episode of Sopranos. That last episode, did you like it? That's all I'm gonna say. Did you like it? That last episode, the dream, the test dream. Did you like it? Yes or no? But anyway, man, everybody get into it. Subscribe, comment, like, and subscribe. Show love. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope you have a great week. And we about to get into it, man. One more episode to the season finale. The season finale is next, by the way. So then we start the home run stretch. I'm gonna miss it.
But then she changes her mind.
What the hell? What could that be? What would you throw away? But
Funny.
Interesting.
The bad news is, as you can see, you've got a fairly severe case of ulcerative colitis.
Jesus Christ.
what is that?
Getting better than last week. Another flare-up.
I do need to warn you, however, there are certain side effects. Now, mind you, these are temporary, but there's a good chance of weight gain, accompanied by Cushing's syndrome.
Do y'all-
There's a swelling of the
Do y'all
facial
agree that
features
you
and
should go
moon
see
phase.
multiple doctors?
What?
You shouldn't
You've
just
seen
believe
Jerry
one
Lewis the
doctor.
last year or
Do y'all
two.
believe that?
She's
God.
planning a wedding, for Christ's sake.
It was fine one day, then suddenly I get audio and no picture. Except my mother kept hounding him, asking him if we were getting back together.
God, I dreamed that I moved back in here. You know, just for the record.
He not gonna give up, right?
I realized what I did was wrong.
Nah, it's too late for that. Too late for that.
Activities while I lived here.
Well, suppose something did happen, where theoretically we did get back together. Any marriage would need fidelity.
Like Popeye says, I am what I am.
Well, I didn't marry a cartoon.
Well, it wouldn't be a cartoon. You had your own indiscretions yourself.
She did, but the one as bad as yours.
Think with Furio? Theoretically, though, if we do reconcile, that stuff will never happen again.
How many times you gonna fall for that, Carmela? How many times?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always liked your cousin.
But Wacken Phil's brother was a major poke in the ass.
So what are you saying, Sil? I
My
should
cousin
kill him?
almost cried when I put him in charge of the casino. For all I did for that blue-eyed prick. Where the fuck you been? You're late.
Highway was jammed with
I feel like
broken
we haven't
heroes,
seen
so Lance
Chris in
James
a suit
out.
in a long time.
Oh, you're
Have
gonna
we?
get fucking cute now.
There she is. My smelly Valentine.
Christopher, that's not funny.
It's not a joke you say around the
What the
guys.
fuck are you doing?
I can handle a cocktail once in a while, right?
You still feeling sick, hon?
Please. They gotta replace her colon with a semicolon.
Yeah, maybe you should be a vegan.
Doctor says I gotta relax.
From what?
John?
The old sit down. Before this starts, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go good. This is not going to go in Tony's favor. Just want to let those three things be known.
First off, let me just say how sorry I am for your loss. We all are.
Take your fucking sorries and stick them in your ass.
I could say nothing. Be a heartless prick.
He tried to talk, he couldn't even say his last words. Anybody ever die in your arms, you cocksucker?
Ooh.
A family member, somebody you love?
No.
Well, give it time. See if I can't make that happen for you.
All right, that's enough.
Whoa. Philly, why don't you go have a drink?
Don't tell me what to do, Jimmy.
Jimmy's right. I spent.
Fuck him, John. Fuck all of them.
What do you want, John? What do you want me to say?
I want your cousin on a fucking spit.
I don't know where he is.
Nobody does.
Fine.
Tony, you got to handle this shit.
Maybe one of your other relatives then.
What, I gotta stand here being threatened now?
All right, Chrissy.
All right. Nobody's making threats. Tony's in hiding, John.
You either deliver that prick to my door, or I will rain a shitstorm down on you and your family like you have never fucking seen.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Tony, it's done. Tony, it's done with all the peaceful shit, bro. All that peaceful 50-50, you pretend you're in power and you got the real power. All that shit done for. Okay? Like I said, Johnny Sack's gonna burn the whole thing down unless you man up and be the real Tony Soprano that you need to be. All right, Tony? None of that peaceful shit. That shit's out the door. We in season 6. We are in season 6. No more peaceful. Look how he looking, though. He looking like, all right, bro. You really want to do this? Look how he looking. He's looking like, you really want to do this? Do you really want to go to war with the Soprano crew?
We're done here.
I was thinking I could build a spec house.
My spec house.
Take my dad in as a partner. I mean, my allowance is what it is, but
How much is the lot?
600,000.
He's on the way. He's on the way.
Anyway, he would oversee the construction.
$600?
Well, I'll call Ginsburg and have him free up a down payment.
And then
I'll move back in.
Deal.
supposing that happened.
I swear to you, on our children, that my midlife crisis problems will no longer intrude on you anymore.
You lying, man. You lying. You lying.
Okay.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The loop starts again.
You know I could take him out in a second, that fat fuck. Bang! His kids wouldn't even give a shit.
Don't talk like that.
You can't talk like that, bro.
You're a better man than he is, a better person.
Fuck all the shit with Paulie and all. You know what hurts me worse? Right to my heart.
What hurts you, Chris?
Him and our asswipe cousin, that two-faced cocksucker. He could get us all killed with New York, and him, Tony has to think about what to do with him now. After all this shit, me, he don't need to fucking think.
He got a right to be mad. He do. He do. He do. I don't know. His track record is bad. Let me write that down. Hold on.
Well, maybe I need to think. Ever thought of that, you fat fucking scumbag? That's the guy, Adriana. My Uncle Tony. The guy I'm going to hell for.
So what if he gives you everything you want and you don't?
Long Branch cops.
What do you think?
Not your average bulls. Detectives.
Call the Long Branch PD. Find out what's up.
I forgot all about these cops. I be forgetting about them. And that's how they get you with a surprise and oh damn.
So you all set?
Am I that fucking horrible now?
Oh, you're not horrible at all.
No, you're not.
I'm going back to my wife.
You selfish fuck.
You'll meet somebody else.
Fuck you.
You know, I didn't come here to fight.
The comedic timing of the damn ringtone. Ringtone.
And just like a gentleman.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I gotta take this.
Don't say that.
Well,
Those tears probably hurting her burn.
is that you? I know you're there. Just say something. Where the fuck up?
Why the hell did you call just to do that? He know he in some deep shit. He know he in some deep shit he cannot get out of. Ah, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Honey, I am back. Honey, I am home. Looks a little different.
Hello? Give me a hand, will you? I got more stuff in the car, so.
Where should I put it?
Need some good shots. Some good camera angles.
Oh, you made it. Hey, I was just starting dinner.
We should celebrate.
Oh!
Hey, give me a glass. Trick is you gotta hold the cork. Don't let it fly out.
See,
Gab's uncle got a...
See, you gonna get me hooked. You're gonna get me excited. You're gonna make me believe. You're gonna make me fall for this shit. Then you're gonna come around season 6, and you're gonna gut punch me. You're gonna right hook me in my cranium and knock me out. And we're gonna be back where we were 2 episodes ago.
detached
I know.
at his own retirement party.
I'm
He
still
never
fall
saw eye to
for
that
it.
eye again.
That's festive.
He did it. I swear, not me.
What's Matusha's last name?
I don't know. He's foreign, the Mideast or
But
something.
why, Adriana? Why can't you just tell Tony?
Anyway, Chris.
It's too late now. They're gonna kill you.
Club. Well, once in a while, he'd tell me some X or whatever.
I'm over here thinking like, why she can't play both sides? Why can't she be a double agent? But they don't play that shit. Tony not playing that. Tony gonna kill her.
Trying to get an apartment. I gotta fax the guy a copy of my passport.
I want to talk to my lawyer.
Fine. Who's your lawyer?
Saul
I
Goodman.
don't have an official one.
Saul Goodman.
Clifford is a good lawyer.
Oh, fucking piece of shit.
I'll call the public defender. They'll send someone down.
Hell nah.
Take it all, though. The sour of the night.
Adriana.
There's some shoes over there.
Hold on. Adriana. And give you one of these right here. Cause, hey.
I reckon iron these tomorrow.
I mean, living like this is what's costing you your insides.
She do it. She got, hey.
I need a cigarette.
She got a point right there. She got a point. Anytime you search up Tony Soprano, that's the shot you're gonna see right there. One of those shots. You're gonna see him right there. You know when they do flashbacks of certain characters, you know what that means. Flashback route.
There's no way she'll wear a wire, but she thinks she might be able to get Multisanti to flip.
Chris gonna flip on you if you mention the police. So I don't know how you gonna go about this. I don't know how you gonna ease it
A little.
onto him.
So where the fuck you been?
Christopher. Remember my friend Danielle?
She set you up?
She was an FBI agent, Christopher.
Oh shit. Did you look at this? Look at his heart. Look at his heart. Look at his heart. His heart dropped to his ass.
They wanted to arrest you too, Christopher. I was just trying to protect you.
He don't know what to
They
do.
said all they wanted was some information and they would leave us alone. I didn't tell them nothing. I swear to God.
He
Just
panicking.
ISIS played some other stupid shit. And they know about it.
Look at him. Look at him.
At the
He don't
club.
know what the fuck to think.
Matouche and some other guy. And they've been filming us in the parking lot.
Why? I knew that was coming. I was trying to pause it before that happened. I knew that was coming. Shit. Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm not watching this if he's finna.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God, what are we gonna do?
He choked you out and you on that nigga body trying to comfort him. There's level of stupidity, and I'm not gonna insult you, but my God, Adriana. Second of all, Christopher, my boy, you're out of options. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. If you go to jail, you're dead. If you move countries, you're dead. Tony will use every man resource humanly possible to hunt you down. Then again, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, because Tony he might forget about it or let you go. But damn. Season 6 gonna be awesome. Season 6.
We could live someplace like that, maybe. You could start writing again.
Adriana.
Do my memoirs finally.
Adriana, there's no future where y'all come out of this
You have a
alive.
fireplace like you like to.
We could never come back here, Adrian.
I don't know. Maybe they do make it out.
I need to clear my head.
Maybe they do make it out. Maybe they do.
Even sleep.
This is a lot to process.
It's like a 10% chance that they do.
I'll be back in a little while.
Stay, wait.
I would not stay at that house. I would not stay. I wouldn't stay at all.
Hello.
He wants to do it.
Great. When are you coming in?
Season finale is next episode. What could happen? What could happen? What could happen? A lot of shit could happen. A lot of things.
Everything's okay. Jesus, I don't even know how to say this. Christopher. He tried to commit suicide.
Oh my God, is he all right?
He's fine. He was up by Ramapo. He apparently took some pills. He's a strong kid, Chrissy. He's tough.
Seal, she ain't thinking about
Very
nothing.
resilient.
She thinking about Chris, but not like the way you thinking about Chris.
Why are you crying? He's gonna be fine.
Ain't they supposed to be having a wedding? They supposed to be having a wedding. They supposed to be having a fucking wedding. Damn. No. Y'all off screen my girl. Y'all off screened her. Y'all off screen my girl. Chris, you snitched. Was that the right play, Chris? That's your love of your life. You chose Tony over your love of your life? What? Oh my gosh. Y'all. That's not really off screen, but they didn't really show it. That's what I mean, but. Whoa. What?
Let me handle this myself.
I can't do that, Tony.
You can do whatever the fuck you want, John. You're the fucking boss.
I choose not to, then.
That's. Yeah, that type shit. Yeah. I choose not to, just like that.
I want your promise it'll be quick.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Tony. I don't have to. Phil's gonna do it. And he'll do it his way.
Okay.
John. This is me now. Come on.
Why is Tony acting like why is Tony being so, I don't want to say soft, but he's being like, he's acting like he hasn't been in the game longer than Johnny, I don't think, but he's acting like he's not Tony Soprano. Why is he acting so, you see how he's acting? Why he acting like that? Like he not number one.
Anything else?
That's the old Tony though. This the new Tony. Smarter, therapy, trying to control his anger.
You know what, John? I'll give you undignified. Go fuck yourself. You and Phil and whoever. My fucking cousin.
Both of your cousins causing you stress. I would tell Chris, you gonna come stay at my house because I know you going through it right now. I know you going through it. I would not leave Chris by himself alone. I can't do it.
You all right?
Hell nah, he's not all right.
Funny shit.
She really could have fled. She could be in China by now.
Really? That's what you think? Okay. We'll let you think that. Okay. What if that was Carmela in that situation? What do you think Tony would have done?
Well, what did I say? Is it beautiful?
You think he would have did the same thing? Perfect song. Perfect song choice. Just want to say that before this ends. But can we have a moment of silence, ladies and gentlemen? Can we have a moment of silence? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was something. She wasn't innocent. She wasn't perfect. She wasn't the best human being, but she was Adriana, and she was a damn good character. And for her role in this show, she was good. She was great. She did her shit. She did her shit. She did it. Okay. And Christopher, the fact that you say you loved her, but you did that, I don't know, man. You hate Tony, but you chose Tony, or you didn't want to live. You didn't want to live in witness protection, and you want to keep living how you living. Is that what it is? That's why you did that. I'm trying to make sense of your decision, cause I'm choosing my girl, bro. If I claim I hate my uncle, and my uncle is just so mean to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to make sense. Y'all help me out. Y'all help me out. But that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So I'm looking through my notes, and I said it's going to be violence now. The piece is done. The piece right here, Tony showed me that the piece is really done right here. Ain't no more nice guy. You want my cousin, you're gonna have to come through me to get him. And if that means a war, there's gonna be a war. Now, do I think that's smart? Hell no. But blood is thicker than water. That's what they say. That's what they say. So, and Johnny has an ego. I mean, I don't know how you can't look at this man and just tell he has an ego. He don't even have to say anything. You just tell. You a little cocky mother, aren't you? You can just see it. It's oozing out of him. But yeah. The track record on Chris is bad. Should he be mad? And what I mean by that is, Chris, your track record is bad, gang. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. His track record when earning money and earning money through businesses, is it bad? Let me know. Let me know. I don't remember. But his overall track record in the show of doing bad things and being unreliable, should he be mad because he didn't get the casino? I feel like if he knew that Tony gave him the casino out of guilt because his cousin went away, I think he should be a little irritated by that, you know? But anyway, moving on. Tony feels like he owes Tony B. Yeah, we know that. Not fooling me, Tony. Oh yeah, you're not fooling me with Tony getting his family back. I know that's not gonna last. You're not getting me no more with that, okay? Adriana's death is crazy. Is she really dead? They off-screened her. And by off-screen, they didn't show it. They didn't show it. Is she really dead? There's always a possibility. They didn't show it. She could be alive. You never know. You never know. Do you think Tony would do that to Adriana? Or move her away? Is she going to come back in season 6? Never know. You never know. I also wrote down that characters come quick and leave and do a good job. Characters come quick and leave and do a good job. Think about all the characters that came in the show. They did a good job, then they leave. They die. They get killed off. But they do a great fucking job of acting and fulfilling the role in their plot in the show or in Tony's life and towards Tony's storyline. And I just thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Is Tony gonna protect his cousin now, or is he gonna really kill him his way? He's gotta protect him, right? I think he gotta protect him, right? But yeah, that's all I got, man. Season finale is next. I'm going to it right after this. Adriana, like I said, beautiful woman, great actress. Your acting was good, and I just don't have nothing to say. That's just crazy. She could be alive. What am I talking about? She could be alive. It's always a chance she could be alive. It's always a chance. It's always a chance. But anyway, man, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think about this episode. Subscribe, comment, like. I know next season gonna get crazy. I don't know how the FBI. I don't know what's the FBI next move now, because they're not getting Tony. They're not getting Tony. Unless they get Carmella to flip, they're not getting Tony. But subscribe, comment, like, show love. I'm going to the next episode. Hope you had a great day, great week. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Subscribe, comment, like, and I'm out. Wait, how the hell did?
Your funeral director's car is here. I'll go down and meet them.
How did Carmine get out this fucking situation if he's the one that ordered the hit? What? Correct me. Help me out. Help me out. Help me out.
Wait. Tony Soprano left to his own device.
Nice cousin.
I just realized that this episode is called All Due Respect, and one of his lines that you always see on TikTok and everywhere, and he says, "With all due respect, you have no fucking idea what it's like to be number one." And I know he's gonna drop that line in here.
Watch the windows. We're from from Alcoholics Anonymous.
What's your name?
Well, we're anonymous. I see his car's out front.
He went to California or Vegas. I don't know.
Look at you.
Told AJ to
That boy got the
fix
Fila
his
jumpsuit on. Okay then, Tony. I see you.
And if he thinks he's going to get into East Stroudsburg State, he is sadly mistaken.
Hey, what's the update on your other child?
Look at
What's
this kid
what's she
out there,
doing?
the gardener's son.
Clear a place so we can take a look at these.
They're only preliminary.
Hey, there she go in the back. I see you.
Meadow, take a look at the house your mother's going to build.
I wouldn't even go back there, bro. I wouldn't even go back there. Yeah, all that shit gotta go.
I wish I could reach her. Is there a number?
Not that I know of.
Chris, listen. There's other fish in the sea.
I know. Thanks.
Ironic coming from you. Ironic. The best people give advice, but they don't take their own advice. I'm just gonna believe she's dead. I'm not even gonna believe that she's still
Tony
alive.
Soprano and Vito Spatafort talking about the bus station project.
Adrienne Lacerva.
And even in this fucked up day and age, that means something. So we're gonna deal with this as a family, together, no matter how it affects anybody, personal safety-wise, financially-wise, whatever.
Okay. All right.
And not infrequently obscure.
Look how he's sitting.
Men idolized him and had boundless faith.
I know anybody said Chris calls applesauce in a recliner. Well, I have. The ice cream look good. Peach cobbler ice cream, whatever that is.
The love of his life to its end.
Which is a sixth sense of sizing up a situation.
Yeah, Tony, we've all been there before as kids, watching the History Channel. Chris, you ain't fooling nobody.
You got some unhappy people out there. No shit. Not just the young guys. I'm talking about guys that have been with you since the beginning. Since before the beginning. Guys who worked for your father. Fucking Paulie, right? Nah, I'm not saying nothing. Yeah, well, goddamn him. These guys, Tom, would do whatever you ordered.
You know,
Except in this.
if Seal saying something is true and you need to listen, Tony. If Seal is speaking up, you need to listen and you need to do what he's telling you to do. Because he don't do it often. But when he do it, he's correct. I'm telling you, Tony.
Case. Don't say it like that. Forget that Tony Blodetto's my cousin. I give him up, we can give the whole fucking thing up. Here's where the conversation gets difficult. Go. All due respect.
All due respect. That's the second
You
time.
handed me your cousin a week ago. So it's not about standing with the guys or upholding some rules. Not really. Then what's it all about? It's about you don't want to eat shit from John. You don't want to bow down. You told him to go fuck himself.
Yup.
Which, to be honest, I know you since you were a kid, Tom. Frankly, you got a problem with authority. This attitude of yours gets a lot of what's made you an effective leader. But we all got flaws, even you.
Tony, I hope you
Seven
listen.
deadly sins, and
Tony, I hope you listen.
Pride.
Aw, shit. I hope he listens.
All due respect. You got no fucking idea what it's like
To be number one.
Every decision you make affects every facet of every other fucking thing. It's too much to deal with almost. And in the end, you're completely alone with it all. I'm sorry you feel that way. This is the course I've chosen. And those of you that are not with me on it.
Your mama always said you would be the chosen one.
Well, that makes me sad.
Well, Tony. Who can talk to you? Who can give you advice?
You need me for anything else?
Who can tell you when you're doing wrong, Tony? Your mama can't, your daddy can't, Carmela can't, your kids can't, Seal can't. Who can? Who I don't think if God came down on earth to tell you.
I want him to give us the okay to drive over to Brooklyn, clean some fucking timepieces over there.
You can't
Tony
just do that.
Bernardino, whack the brother of a captain.
You can't just
When
do
he tries
that.
to strike at them again, we should take him out.
You can't just be so trigger happy.
Look.
Hey, Unc
The
back in the
old
cut, man. My boy.
Oh, you're sending a fruit basket to the...
Do y'all think Tony is going over there for some advice? I think he is. Because a lot of shit going on. He needs some advice. And I think I answered my own question. That's one person right there that Tony will listen to right there. Maybe. Depends. I think he'll listen to Unc.
He'll appreciate it.
It's from Mel. The poor guy had a stroke. You believe it? He's younger than me.
Mel Voing?
Bobby said something about this.
You're losing money, probably.
I am? How much?
I don't know. You gotta talk to him.
John?
Bobby. Does John do your collections? Look, Uncle June. What do you think? What can I do? It's my cousin.
Uh-oh.
Did I give them the office address or the home?
I'm talking to you.
The man had a stroke. You want it to go to the wrong place? It's fruit. It'll rot.
Hey, I pinned myself into a corner here, and I don't see a way out.
But he wasn't made, right? You wanted to confer with me?
He's looking for some guidance. He's looking for some guidance, Unc, and
Make sure you eat a lunch today.
you just can't get him. Give it to him.
Please, huh? Let me tell you something. Anthony Soprano was very adroit at keeping his family out of the fucking frying pan. Both cousins. The rest of us...
How's life now that you're back home?
Well, when you got your soldiers all over the place, it's gonna get difficult for you, Tony.
I had a dream a couple weeks ago before I moved back.
You're not gonna be able to trust nobody.
Dream. See my old coach from high school.
They might fuck around and impeach you, overthrow you.
Well,
We spent hours getting to the realization that your feelings for your cousin stem from guilt and shame. Do you remember that? Do you care?
Yep.
With you going into high sentimentality mode.
Sentimentality mode.
Sentimentality
We were children
mode.
together. All my choices were wrong.
Hey, that's step one. Realizing.
$5.
That's step one. Realizing all my choices were wrong.
Your cup's your admission pass.
Big.
Who the hell are you talking to like that? You don't answer the phone like that. Who are you, a king? Talking about some damn speak. It's hello? Hey. Hello? That's how you supposed to answer the phone. You don't answer the phone talking about some damn speak. The fuck? I'll hang up the phone right now if I'm Tony. That pride. He trying to fight that pride. He can't fight that pride. He cannot fight that pride. He can't tuck his ego. Can't do it. John did fuck it up by saying speak, though. That's so disrespectful.
The picture moved me.
It's because you knew it cost me a fucking arm and a leg.
It's museum quality work, I admit that. But I told the guys the chance to hang a picture of you on my wall.
What's with the hat and shit? Huh? Don't give me, huh? You know what it does to me? To be reminded of that fucking horse?
That cost me a lot of money to get the retouching done.
What the fuck you do it for? Don't bullshit me, Paulie.
I don't have a modern look in here, so go with something more traditional.
Why did he do it?
Something that catches more of what you're really all about.
A goddamn lawn jockey?
That's not a lawn jockey. That's a general.
Fuck.
What you think you being made fun of? That's why you mad? You don't like how you look? You don't like how skinny you are in the picture? You mad because one of your closest friends got you depicted as a general because he think of you as a general? Damn. So he did know where he was. A shotgun to the head ski? Over your cousin? That's overkill. That's not good enough though. You have to show him off to Johnny and everybody now. Just can't go back and say he's dead. You can't do that. You have to grab his body, take it, and show people. To gain people trust.
He's at 146 Route 9A, Kinderhook.
He made it quick. No torture. He did it his way, and they got what they wanted. Everybody eats. Everybody's good, right? You know what we waiting on.
Bialys and coffee.
You know what we want to hear. Did you do it or not?
Well, Johnny Sack called for you. Called a couple of times. He seemed to be upset about something.
I know he's not upset because he died, bro. He died Tony's way, not his way. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised because...
Catch you later.
Does that not feel bad, Tony? Does that not feel bad? Like when you walk into a room, you make everybody want to leave it? Like what? Or are they doing it out of respect? Or what? Like
what? Didn't solve a thing.
It's over, John.
The fuck it is. He's beside himself now.
The best thing for him...
Come into the city tonight. We'll sit down.
No offense, John, but I got an IQ of 136. It's been tested.
All right.
She'll be buried. It should be you that does it. You got it.
Why should it be him? Why shouldn't it be both of y'all?
We never got a chance to talk in detail about Adriana.
This is what I want to hear. His reaction. His thoughts.
Did you ever say anything about Ralph or the Bevilacqua kid?
No.
Would you remember?
I swear on my life.
She didn't give him none, Tony, for real. She didn't give him nothing serious. It's the other guy you gotta worry about.
You won't find any of that. I'm reading, I'm lifting weights. I know what you think, Tone, but you'll see. I'm gonna prove myself to you. I only chipped that once, on a day with her.
I believe him, Tony. I believe him. That was a rough day. That was a rough day.
She was willing to rat me out because she couldn't do 5 fucking years. I thought she loved me.
She's a cunt. There's no good to think about that now.
I don't know what to say, you know? Those applications are late, you are cooked. It's that simple. And I do know this because...
Carmela, why are you using Gen Z slang? Talking about you are cooked? What do you mean by that? Carmela, what the hell?
I raised you from day one. You are not gonna like working at McDonald's.
Could you amp up the drama a little?
You know what? I don't like the sarcasm.
And what kind of a man bangs his second cousin?
What are you, the friggin' cardinal? Look, you would have shut down our joint construction jobs. EK rations, fine.
What do you suggest?
Well, whatever his legitimate side.
He already suggested peace.
He wants to provide for his family. Still look forward to working with you, John. I mean that.
You want a coffee?
Well, I don't know.
Who was that in the back?
Fucking Christ.
Why they moving so slow? Why you got your gun out? Oh. Who snitched? Who snitched? I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen.
FBI, open up!
Ain't no running, bro. You in the snow. Ain't no running. Damn, I know that hurt. I thought they flipped it over to the police department, but that was the FBI. So did the FBI get some incriminating evidence? He can't call nobody. He can't call nobody because he don't know if they've been raided. Chris over there burying a dead cousin. He might have been called. You never know.
Absolutely, put him on.
Anthony?
Jimmy Betrayal was a cooperator. You weren't named in the indictment, obviously. It's Brooklyn. They weren't coming for you.
Yeah. Be of good cheer.
Well, that's good. That's good to
When
know.
I hear more.
That's good to know. Well, damn, what does that do? Does that make it harder? Or does that make it easier since Johnny Sack is gone now? Who's going to be the head? Hopefully it's not Phil, right? What is this, a bear? Oh, that's Tony. Well, the king of New York, ladies and gentlemen, is arrested. King of New York, Johnny Sack himself. Why do I have a feeling we're gonna get that type of episode, but Tony's gonna be the one there after? They might get Tony at Meadow's wedding. Nah. We gotta remember, season 6 is 2 seasons in 1 season. So it's gonna be a lot of shit. It's gonna be a time skip. They're gonna be older. Shit, Meadow might have a baby next season. AJ might be moved out on his own next season. At this rate, honestly. But going through my notes. Is it smart to protect your cousin? No, it was not smart. But then again, it worked out in the end for him. It worked out in the end. Looked like you made the right choice that time. You made the right choice, honestly. And it worked out in your favor. It did. Tony doesn't do well with power. He doesn't. You don't listen to nobody. Nobody can tell you anything. The only person that can tell you anything is a person that doesn't remember anything. They don't remember where they at, and that's Unc. He would listen to Unc, but Unc, we know the status of Unc. We love Unc. What do you think AJ ranks in Tony's problems? Like, out of all, if Tony's problems were ranked from 1 through 10 or 1 through 20, where's AJ on that list? Where's Carmela in the marriage rated on that list in his problems? I say AJ ranked by like 3. Carmela's like 2. Number 1 is himself. What do you think? What do you think about that? I don't know. With all due respect, you have no idea what it's like to be number fucking 1. And he's correct. We don't know what it's like to be number 1. We don't know what it's like that every choice you make affects everything dramatically. We don't know, Tony. We're not in your shoes and we're not in your head. But that don't mean you can't listen to us, bro. That don't mean you can't listen to good advice. But it's kind of tricky because you're the only person living this life. You're the only person in your shoes. So, hey, I don't know, man. But anyway, man, AJ, you want to be a party promoter? You want to be down there in Atlanta around the Mullions? That's what you want to do with the chains? You want to come down here and party? That's what you want to do? AJ, you want to be a party planner? Party promoter? I mean, that's lit. That's a lit lifestyle. I mean, I ain't no wrong with it. Your parents not gonna understand it because it's a new thing and they old. So yeah. Hey, Meadow's wedding. What's going on with Meadow? What's the progress on Meadow? Because after a marriage, what comes next? A baby. Is Meadow gonna have a baby? Meadow wouldn't do that to me, right? She wouldn't do that to me. She wouldn't. Right. Well, yeah. What's the status on that marriage? Oh my God. What is everybody gonna say about Adriana? Are they really gonna believe that she cheated in love? I don't know why. I don't know why Carmela acting like that's some bizarre. Chris was hitting her. Like what? Chris was hitting the girl. So why you over there thinking about there's other fish in the sea? Nigga, he was hitting her. You shouldn't be saying that to him. But that's a weird thing. But yeah. My last note that I took, it said, who's gonna take over for John? Or is it gonna be or is the whole family gone? Is it gonna be a new head for John, a new boss? Or is that whole family just gone, incarcerated? How would that do for the business? Would that do good for the business? Is that more money for the Sopranos family? More money means more eyes, Tony. More money means more eyes. Your guys gonna be more spread out, Tony. I don't know how that would affect the business though. I mean, it would affect them pretty bad because it's 50-50. They were doing things to help them out and they doing things to help them out. So it'll help them. So it will hurt them. Obviously, duh. But for a season finale, nah, I didn't like it. As a season finale, no. No, not at all. Y'all should have had Adriana FBI raiding in the last episode. Boom, Adriana gets caught snitching. Boom, he goes to Johnny Sack house. FBI raid. He thinking it's Adriana when it's really somebody in Johnny crew snitching. That should have been the season finale. That would have been lit. I mean, y'all killed it either way. Don't get me wrong, you killed it either way, and I enjoyed both episodes. I'm just saying that would have been it right there. But Tony, you getting mad at Paulie for this? I don't know why. He look at you as a general. I don't know if he really did that because he look at you as a general, but that's what he told you. What else happened that I missed? I have a theory. Is Carmela using Tony to get this house? Or what? And Tony's blinded by the fact that he's getting his family together? Is Carmela using Tony to build this $600 house just to get him to do it? And she don't really care about getting back together with him. She just using him. Because she knows she won't win the divorce thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh snap. Anyway, man, subscribe, comment, like. Season 6. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The last stretch. Subscribe, comment, like, show love. Tell me what you thinking, man. I hope you watching with me. It's been a crazy ride. One of the best shows, best writing I've seen. I enjoyed it. Is it time for the Breaking Bad comparison? Not yet. Not at all. It's too early. It's a great show though. Is it in my top shows? Hell yes. It's definitely in my top shows of all time so far. But no matter, hey, you know what they say? We don't care how you start, care how you finish. Can they finish it? Subscribe, comment, like. Hope you had a great day. Hope you had a great week. Hope you're doing good. And I'm out.